changes the volume any. And I hope that helps. I've got to learn to check those settings before I jump in. So hopefully you were with me as I explained the single moms camp, leading the single moms camp, and working primarily with the single moms. And the theme was you are God's masterpiece, and believing that and having the faith to know that God created you intentionally and beautifully. And as we go through divorce, we don't feel like a masterpiece and we don't feel beautiful. And men, we don't feel handsome. You don't feel handsome. You don't feel worthy. You don't feel strong. You don't feel confident. Get it. I get it. I have worked with so many people over the past 20 years. I have worked with CEOs. I've worked with attorneys. Yes, attorneys. Therapists. Yes, therapists. Those people who know things intellectually, but until you go through it yourself and see your family and your marriage torn apart, you just simply don't get it. So, no matter who you are going through this process, you are going to lose some perspective of who you are and how beautiful you are and how you are God's creation and a masterpiece indeed. So, tonight I want to talk about healing after divorce. It's a topic I know I do a lot. I've done it several times, but it just hits me. Maybe it's because of this camp of working with the single moms. Some of them have not done their intentional work to get the healing that they need. It's so important. It does not come automatically. It comes with intention and your efforts to get there. So let's go through a few, I think about 6 points. Realize that your body, mind, and heart needs time to heal. It needs time. Time does not heal all wounds, but it needs time to gain perspective of what happened to you. Because when we're in the middle of it, we just simply don't get it. We don't see it. So first, we have to realize your body, all of you, every part of you, your body, your mind, your heart, needs to have time to heal. So what does that mean? Well, it means that you have compassion on yourself. Have compassion on yourself. Don't expect so much. And that's one of my points. I'll hold off on that. Give yourself permission to give yourself time to heal. Don't expect, okay, divorce is done. I'm going to jump back into my regular routine, my work, nothing's going to be affected. That's not true. Research shows it takes 3 to 5 years for us to get back to normal working capacity after going through a divorce. 3 to 5 years. So give yourself permission to give yourself time to heal. And let me grab this up here. Don't demand so much of yourself. Manage the speed bumps. Don't climb any mountains right now. That's enough. Don't demand. And that's one of the ways we have compassion on ourselves is we don't demand perfection of ourselves. You know what? We just have to survive through periods of this. We just have to survive through the trauma. Later things will. You'll get your stride. You'll find your routine. But just don't demand so much of yourself. Because that only leads to paralysis. It's like, okay, I can't do everything right. Can't do everything perfect. Can't do it like I used to do it. So you just kind of get paralyzed and you can't get anywhere. You can't go anywhere. So realize this time of healing and trauma requires that we not demand so much of ourselves. The next one, seek support. Oh, I know you're tired of hearing me say this. You can't go through it alone. Seek support that you need. That support may be a therapist, it may be a pastor, it may be a support group, which the next one, my next one, this is 2025. I am in the middle of one right now. And September 9th will be the next support group. So I encourage you to contact me for a registration form. Spend 10 weeks with me and the group, and you will find yourself in a much better place and space than you are right now. September 9th. Also, July 29th, maybe your divorce is finished, but you realize, man, I've still got some healing to do. I've still got some work to do. But I also want now to begin to look forward. And that's what building your life after divorce program is all about. It starts July 29th. You are welcome to join us. Again, you'll need a registration form. We're going to go for 6 weeks this time because it's summer and we need to shorten it. Instead of the usual 8 weeks, we're going to go 6 weeks together, and we're going to look at every aspect of our life. We're going to look at our finances. We're going to look at our network of friends. We're going to look at what no longer fits in our lives. And we are going to build a new life declaration. And it's a great process. I love watching people stand at the end and give their new life declaration. So contact me. This is part of getting the support. Many of you say, okay, my divorce is finished. What now? What do I do now? Building your life after support, a 6-week program this summer is what you do now. You will not regret it. The people that have gone through it have really enjoyed and have, it's been huge in their healing process. It really has been huge. So seek support. You know what? You're going to deal with it now, or you're going to deal with it later. And as much as you try to push it away, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, you're just stuffing it deeper. That's all you're doing. It's going to erupt. It's going to bleed over people who didn't cut you. So take the time. You are going to deal with it. You're going to deal with it. Your body is going to get sick, or your mind is going to break down. Your spirit is going to be deflated because you have not dealt with the healing that you need to as you go through divorce. Deal with it now so that it will not bite you later. Number 6, it is not a weakness to need help. It is human. You know, I'm so proud of those established leaders that come and join my group, like the ones I referred to earlier, the attorneys, the CEOs, the therapists, those who appear to have it all in control and are great leaders in their professions. They realize they're human, that right now they're human. It doesn't matter your success, your status, anything. It matters that you are going through a trauma that needs support and help. That's not a weakness. It's called being human. All of us will need help at some time. The sooner we get it, the more intentional we are, the sooner our healing is going to begin. So I say to you, let's get this healing started. Do you need to join my support group, September 9th, or my Building Your Life After Divorce group, July 29th? Either one, join me. So as always, I like to put in some scriptures because that's what we stand on. That's the ultimate truth. And there are a few here that I have. One of them is throw your anxiety onto him because he cares for you. Throw your trauma, throw your cares, throw your worries, throw all of it upon God. Through his son, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit comes into our life once we have accepted Christ. He is our healer. He is the one that walks alongside of us, but really lives within inside of us to help us heal, to help us be wise, to help us with discernment. Another one, when my anxieties multiply, your comforting calms me down. And that's what we need. We need the comfort of God because that is where the healing is. Psalm 119:50. This is my comfort in my affliction, that your promise gives me life. God's promise gives us life, and it gives us healing. So healing after divorce is intentional. There's no getting around it. There's no stuffing it. There's no waiting for a better time. Today is a better time. Today is the time. Realize your body, mind, and heart needs time to heal. Give yourself permission to give yourself time to heal. Don't demand so much of yourself. Seek support. Deal with it now or deal with it later. It's not a weakness to need help. It is human. I hope you'll reach out, connect with me, get a registration form. It's a very nominal fee for my 10-week group and for my support group. And I have scholarships available if finances are a real issue for you. Take the time that it takes to heal. Do the intentional work. Admit you need help right now, because someday soon you are going to be able to look behind you, reach your hand out, and bring someone else up because they are traumatized and hurting due to the trauma of divorce. Don't waste this painful yet powerful time. This is Kathy Beatty with Divorce Support Anonymous, walking with you every step of the way through the trauma and after the trauma of divorce. Have a good night.